Hey, welcome back Landbearers to part 20. We're on the New Game Plus run and we are here in Lower Calrath at the Vestige of Sabab. So got a little boss fight to begin with, and apologies, quite short of the video this one. When I'm recording these, sometimes I think it takes me longer than what it has done, or sometimes the opposite of that. I think it's not taking me as long and it's longer than what I thought. And with this one, yeah, I thought I was over about 35 minutes. But it seems once I get to the editing stage, it was a lot quicker. But what I do want to say while I'm doing this, I'm sure you can beat this boss by yourself without me guiding you through him. Just use all your buffs and just attack him till he's dead pretty much. Yeah, and obviously afterwards do not pick up the item which Bucket Lord drops. Do not pick it up. We do not want 4. Yeah, so because I'm doing Stellar Blade at the moment, guys, I'm kind of going to try to focus on that more. I'm going to be doing this alongside it, but I just wanted to say I might not be able to get this up daily. What I'm going to try and go for is Stellar Blade is going to be daily, and Lords of the Fallen is going to be every other day. That's what I'm going to try, because I just don't think we're going to have time. I mean, Lords of the Fallen, I've pretty much got it all planned out, but with Stellar Blade, I'm having to plan everything as we go along the way, and it's taking a lot of time. So, and if I try and do this daily and that daily, Stellar Blade, I might get to a point where I'm going to kind of get behind on Stellar Blade. Which I don't want to do that. Obviously, it's just been released, so it's nice and new at the moment. So we're going to come down here. I did pick up a Mana Stone just on the way up here, guys, by the way. And once you get around this corner, go into Umbral and kill that guy to get your health back, and then come back down here and pull that lift across to you. But yeah, Lords of Fallen, hopefully, guys, it'll be every other day. So I'm going to hope to get the next part on Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, etc. Right, put yourself back across, and yeah, jump down here. The text guide is currently correct up to part 21. If you want to look through that and just make sure you're collecting everything properly. Yeah, quickly come up here, use the FG before these guys get a chance to do some serious damage to you. You could come down here with your buffs active if you wanted to. Yeah, come up here next, just be careful here, because one of them enemies which spawns the fireballs around you and they track you really well. So I went into Umbral here to knock that guy off a cliff. And then when I come here, guys, pull that ledge out and then pull the bridge across to you. That's it. Then go back up, try and attack an enemy on your way up to get your health back. And if that enemy is lobbing fireballs at you or spawning in the bombs, just make sure you're ready to dodge them. Yeah, use the FG to go back to Axiom. I always say this, and I'm sure you've heard me say it many times. Just in case you forgot. Always try to go back to Axiom when you can, because you basically get a free revive. But when you die in Umbral, yeah, sometimes you die in Umbral and you don't realise you're in Umbral, and then you're like, oh thank God, I've got a revive. But then you haven't. Oh no, why don't I use that FG? I just ran past. Yeah, story of my life in Lords of the Fallen. So you're going to come here. This is Tristan. So you're going to talk for him and exhaust all his dialogue. He'll give you a random item. He normally gives you a gesture, because you've already got it, you'll get a random item. And then once he asks you for an unripe berry, give one to him. These are mega cheap. Don't be tight, guys, and refuse. Give him a unripe berry. They cost about 2p. Yeah, and then exhaust his dialogue afterwards. We want to exhaust his dialogue and finish his quest, because later on there'll be stigma at the end. We need to finish his quest to get that stigma. So yeah, give him the unripe berry, guys, exhaust his dialogue, and then activate that vestige. Vestige of Lydia, the dumb witch, or the dumb bitch, but I can't say that. I can't say swear words. Not on here. No, I do swear a bit in real life, but I always try not to swear on these videos. I know a lot of YouTubers do swear a lot, but I just try not to. It's not really any need to do it. Right, so come down here and then drop down. Go into Umbral once you drop down, and we're going to jump across there, guys, beneath that bridge and grab a stigma. It's not that there's any need. I know sometimes we just swear. I mean, I do swear sometimes, like I say, but when it comes to videos, personally, I just prefer not to swear during a video, so you never know who is watching. So here, you want to attack these enemies when you come back up. Yeah, I jumped across, I got a stigma, then I jumped back, so I want to go to Axiom. We're going to be sprinting down now to shortcut, and you do not want to die before, because the stigma, it takes quite a long time before you get the rewards. She doesn't stop talking, she's a right chatterbox. So while this Stigma is talking, we're going to come down here. We're going to kill that guy. Oh yeah, there we go. So that Stigma will give the Oddstone and Umbral Scouring times 2. Then I'm just going to kill this guy. Then I'm going to unlock the shortcut gate. And I should have mentioned this already too, sorry. But you're going to use the Vestige Moth to warp back. Yeah, apologies, but you should have time to do it. Just heal up quickly if you need to. Go into your inventory or quickly run away to a safe spot and use a Vestige Moth, guys. Or if you haven't got one, just go and climb back up the ladder. Just either way, once you've unlocked that shortcut gate, make your way back up to Lydia, the dumb witch. Yep. Managed to stop myself there. So yeah, jump down here, and yeah, I've got a lamp bearer. I didn't notice it until it rolled off. So yeah, I'm just going to make my jolly good way back up there. Yeah, jolly good dear sir. Yeah, it's a lamp bearer here. For me anyway. Who was that? Which one of you was that? So I was going to. I almost stopped, so I thought it was all the way down that ladder. I'm not going all the way back down here. But he died to his enemy, which is kind of sitting down and reading. Yeah, we've got a plucked eyeball. I avenged him. Don't worry, we will get our revengeance in this life or the next. So I've got a lamp bearer. Now we can carry on the story. So yeah, drop down here. Carefully drop through here. There's loads of mines on the floor. Try to avoid them if you can. Come up here. Just run past that guy. And then you want to kind of come in here. Just roll through that ledge. Pull out your lamp. And use it to make the wall disappear, because it's an Umbral wall. You don't need to go into Umbral. Just hold out your lamp to make the wall disappear. Go through. Jump across here. Across this plank. Try not to fall off. If you do fall off, then you probably are a plank. Yeah, come along here next. And once you reach this dog, yeah, go into Umbral. Kill the dog to get your energy back. I do it here because that dog will breathe fire on you. And he can do a lot of damage. So, best just kill him because you need to get a Stigma anyway. Yeah, get that Stigma once going into Umbral. Then while she's talking, carry on down here. Luckily, that one isn't much of a chatterbox. Now run straight through here. Left up this far end. Do not stay in that courtyard for too long because there's some strong enemies there. Yeah, up here. Kill the dog. And get that FG. I did run by him. So you're probably thinking I need to listen to my own advice. But I do kill him. Just there. I killed him off screen. Because otherwise you will not be able to use this FG. Basically, I heard myself from the future. That's why I turned around to kill him. Right, drop down here next. And run past all these enemies. We're going to be killing 2 bosses in this video. 1 Remembrance and 1 mini-boss. Yeah, we're going to get to the cistern. I almost did go through to the cistern, you know. I almost finished that bit. I was going to do the cistern, get to Revelation Depths, and then stop recording. Like I say, I thought I was on 30 minutes already. So yeah, use your Umbral lamp. Pull it out and hold it up to go through the door. Come near, guys, and kick down that shortcut ladder. I like to unlock that shortcut because it's quite a long way without that to get back. But that literally takes you straight back to the Vestige, which you can warp to, one of the main ones. So once you kick down the shortcut ladder, come back in, climb up this ladder. Yeah, you might get hit in the back on your way up. Yeah, it might penetrate you from behind as you climb on the ladder. Just take it all in your stride, guys. Walk it off. You might walk like a bit of a penguin after that. Just do the best you can. And up here. And once you get here, guys, go into Umbral. Now remember, you should be invincible for 8 seconds. So if you go into Umbral here, you should be able to get up this ladder without taking any damage. Once at the top, you go right and heal up, because one of the annoying enemies here, I forget their name now. I'll probably remember their name when we come to farming them later. Yeah, the Fire Maiden or something. No, that's nothing like a name at all. But yeah, just kill that one, because it's going to be spawning bombs as you run away. And then plant a seed here, guys, just before the boss. You can find all the enemy names by, if you add the deluxe edition, you get like a bestiary, which you can access, and it's got all the names in there. That's how we know all the names. Yeah, so I'm just going to increase my endurance to a next level. Yeah, so I'm doing endurance now to 30, then I'll probably go into vitality. And then I'll just see what we do after that when we get there. So yeah, get all your buffs ready. And then running, guys, and you should be able to kill this guy before all the lava kills you. So yeah, just smash his legs as quick as you can. Go over his kneecaps or his little toes. Whatever you think is his weak point. Yeah, cut his toes off. Just smash his feet. He normally spawns to lava at about... It's normally about 67% health. Yeah, he might sit on you. Some of you might enjoy that, but don't stay there. Dodge away from that as quick as you can and start attacking him. That's it. Back to his feet. And like I say, if you're quick, you can kill him before the lava comes out. On my other account, the lava came out as I killed him. We can just heal up through it. But if you're good, you shouldn't go into Umbral anyway. So if the lava does kill you, you'll go back into Umbral anyway. And you'll still be alive. So once you killed him, use that stigma, guys, to get a remembrance and the Umbral scouring. You'll see me get it in a minute. I'm just going to make a way up here while the dialogue is in motion. I'm not going to rest yet because I need to wait for the reward from a stigma. So what I'm doing, I'm going to activate it and then level up. So there we go, got Umbral scouring ×2 and the remembrance of a spooned, yep, he spooned him, a spooned progeny. Yep, I leveled up my endurance a bit and then I've rested. Now I've got the reward, I can rest. Yep, get all my flasks back and whatnot. Right, we're going to carry on through Lower Calrath. Along here, go left, up the steps, go right down the alley. Don't worry, this alley's deserted. This street is deserted, guys. So come along here next and go into Umbral. It's going to take a little shortcut down. The time it takes me to do this, actually, probably would have been quicker just going down the normal way. This way, maybe it's a bit safer, as long as you can do the jump. So I'm actually just going to come up here to get my energy back. And then I'm going to come back to the jump. I'm going to pull out that ledge. I'm going to jump across. And then I'm going to roll down to that corner. You need to roll. If you jump, you will not make it. You need to roll. For some reason, when you roll off a ledge, you make more ground than jumping. Yeah, you got a super overpowered roll in terms of distance and jumping off ledges. So yeah, grab that item, faint vigor score. You don't really need that. I just grabbed it because I was there. Roll down and then come along here, guys, and unlock this door. Now there will be a stigma in a second. That's why I stayed in Umbral. Carefully come down the steps. Try not to get too close so you don't trigger the enemies. And pop that stigma. Once you popped it, come down. Grab this chipped rune tablet from the fireplace before it sets fire to it. And then carry on down here. Get the effigy while the stigma is in process. I'll be going back to Umbral in a second, but this just follows my my own tip of always going to action when you can. Yeah, I'll literally went to action for 2 seconds. Thing is, it resets the dread meter. If you go to action and back, even if it's in a second, it resets the dread meter, and that's a good thing. So jump across here, guys, in Umbral, and get that Umbral tome. Believe that's an item for Isaac to Dunmire, but I have avoided an item from him, I think in the previous part. So you'd have to go and get that yourself. Because it was too far out of the way, pretty much. But yeah, carry on down the bottom and get the Umbral scouring. That actually came from that stigma we popped earlier. And we actually want to get that Soulflay belly on the wall, because it gives you 5 Umbral scouring. We might have quite a few enemies nearby. So kill the enemies first, just make it safe, guys. And then pop that Umbral belly. And there you go, you'll get Umbral scouring ×5. Yep, and then leave that. Press that lever, guys, to open the gate and head forward into Sunless Sky and get this vestige up ahead. Yeah, so if you've got randomised items on, that Umbral scouring won't be there, so you probably can't really get it. Unless, of course, you loot everything, or you get lucky and just find it in just one random item you decide to pick up. Yeah, I know if we did the random items, we would have probably lost a lot of Umbral scourings just due to all the items getting mixed up. So yeah, once you trigger the vestige, come into Sunless Sky. I did actually die at one point in here, but luckily it's just after I unlocked the shortcut gate. I'll mention it when I get there. Yeah, you'll see like a little transition because I died. So just be very careful. It's a Reaper which killed me actually. I'll mention that Reaper out to you actually, just so you might want to kill it yourself. Use all your buffs and then kill it. Yeah, so use your Umbral lamp, just pull it out and go through that gate. Carry on upwards. Make sure you're ready to roll through any barrels. And that floor is always a trap. It will always break and you will always fall through. You'll not be able to dodge across. Not unless you've got a cape. You'll just fall through. And once you get here, guys, in that red kind of chasm down there, go into Umbral to make a ledge appear. Right, carrying across around the corner. You might want to kill that enemy. So you normally lob some at your back from behind when you're trying to get his stigma. Yep, in here, get a Stigma, and then get his FG guys to go back to Umbral. Sorry, go back to Axiom. We're already in Umbral. I meant the other one. Yeah, so just got that Umbral Scouring ×2 from that Stigma. Up here, make sure you go across that small piece of wood so you don't fall back down the bottom. Yeah, it's a very narrow piece of wood there you have to walk across. Yeah, carrying upwards, guys, and unlock this shortcut lever. It's not actually a shortcut ladder. That lever unlocks a gate up ahead. Yeah, kick down the ladder next. Yep, have a little grunt as you jump down. Yeah, make your way through here. Yep, go through this Umbral gate by just pulling out your lamp, and then go through this gate as well. Drop down, you drop down here, and then go to Umbral, guys, and unlock this Soulflay door. Once you've unlocked it, there'll be a Stigma inside you want to get. Yeah, that one there. Try to get it quickly before this door closes behind you, otherwise you're going to have to open it again. That's it, get that Stigma, trigger it, then turn around and follow the linear path which you have to take. Pretty much is linear. I know there's a few forks here and there, but it's pretty much linear for the most part. Right, follow the Umbral Scouring. No, do not follow the Umbral Scouring. You won't get very far. Yes, an FG there you can try and use if there's no enemies nearby. But if there's any enemies nearby, just carry on. Now here, a Reaper will appear if you're in Umbral. If it appears, you might want to use all your buffs, because this is the enemy which bloody killed me. Yep. I did manage to just get a shortcut gate open, and it killed me not long after. So yeah, unlock that shortcut gate. And there it is, the transition, guys. So pretty much once you unlock that shortcut gate, come around this corner, go into Umbral, if not already, and then pull that ledge across you to unblock the ladder. Yeah, it's basically blocking the ladder. So yeah, pull it out. Yeah, careful you don't die. And then what we want to do, don't drop down yet, you want to drop down over here. If you drop down too close to where that ledge was we were just on, you'll trigger the Mendacious Visage enemy, you know, that big mask enemy which you have to attack from behind or when its mask's open. Yeah, drop down, loot that belly for the Nartoon weapon rune. Yeah, Nartoon. I think that one you can only get it from collecting, that's why I grabbed it, just in case you want another one. And once you've got that, climb the ladder, come over here, guys, and talk to Byron and exhaust all his dialogue. Yep, exhaust everything. And then once you're done, activate his vestige, guys, the vestige of Katrina. Once triggered, rest to go back to Axiom and get all your healing potions back. Come along here to the ladder and now activate the lever on the side to lower the water level. Yeah, but don't get excited and roll off too early, guys, you might drown. Remember, your character cannot swim. We might get armbands introduced in the DLC. Yeah, but for now, guys, you need to avoid deep water. So come along here, kick down the shortcut ladder. Sorry, it's a bridge. Yeah, kick down the shortcut bridge. That'll take you pretty much straight back to the vestige. Right, come along here and... yeah, I'm rolling because there'll be an enemy trying to shoot arrows at you. Yeah, it's a ranged enemy there. Can do a lot of damage. He lobs fireballs at you as well. Kind of like fireball bombs. Fire bombs, I guess you could call them. Yeah, up here next. I know there's an actual name for them in this, but I can't remember what the name is. But we all know what fire bombs are. Yeah, so I'm going to get a lamp bearer. And it's this guy. This guy's actually quite tough to kill. And obviously because he's got the lamp bearer inside him. Yeah, it's inside his butt. He penetrated him from behind. Yeah, it's obviously stronger. But I know when I go into Umbral, I have 8 seconds of invincibility. But he doesn't know that. So I can use that to my advantage. Right, another 3 plucked eyeballs for me. I'm going to kick down this shortcut ladder. Right, once you've done so, head through here where that skeleton enemy was with a red cape. Yeah, I just picked the weapon he dropped there. I don't know why. Right, climb up that ladder. Come over here. Drop down the hole at the far end. Right, once you drop down, turn right. Come on here. Make sure you're in Umbral. And this ledge will appear. Grab the Sunless Sky key. Going to need that for later. Yeah, once you got it, make sure you got plenty of health. and pull this lever, guys, to unlock the shortcut gate down below. Basically that takes you back to the vestige. Right, drop down here next behind, and we're going to make our way into the cistern, and we're going to kill this boss just up here to the right, and then that'll be it for that part, guys. Yeah, so I could have got through this bit, and then I could have ended the video there. Yeah, so try put C down. I almost got killed. Yeah, be very careful, you've got an enemy chasing you. That dog doesn't normally chase me that far. So yeah, put a C down, rest if you need to, get ready for the boss fight. This boss does knock me into Umbral, but I wasn't even trying to heal up because I knew by the time I got my 8 seconds invincibility, he was dead. If not before. So yeah, use all your buffs before you enter the very tiny arena. We have to farm one of these enemy types later actually for a lot of the materials, not materials, but the equipment you can drop. Yeah, Bucket Lord will come in. He'll give it a bit of hand, he'll slap his butt with a bucket from behind. But you'll do most damage. That's it, 8 seconds, you'll be dead. If you can't kill the enemy in 8 seconds, then something's gone seriously wrong. You really need to look at your build. Right, so yeah, he'll drop some goodies. Once you've done so, he's dead. I'm going to come back to save point, guys, and rest up, ready for the next video. Ready to go through a system, Revelation Depths, and I guess we'll go to Thief of the Chill Curse after that. Yep, so thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you in part 21.